Have you ever thought to yourself, am I too old for TikTok? Well, then you're not alone. Today's video is going to be a live stream that I actually did with Sophie, Millionaire Mom, in my Facebook group. Make sure to watch the entire video. Welcome to Entrepreneur's Toolbox. I'm Jonathan and I'm here to help you find the tools to build income online. I upload new videos every week, so make sure that you subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified every time that I upload a new video. So we're just gonna dive right into this TikTok training. I hope you get a lot of value out of it. Hey everybody, I'm Jonathan. I'm here with Sophie and we just wanted to go over a little bit of, kind of debunking some of the myths that are surrounding TikTok. TikTok is like a social network platform. It's really popular right now. And some positive, some negative things. And we always wanted to debunk some of those things and ways that people could use it to grow their business.
Exactly.
All right, so let's see. So we just wanted to go over a couple different TikTok channels that if you're trying to grow your business are prime examples of how you could use a tool like this. And even if it does happen, I know there's a lot of fear that it may go away, at least in the United States. But even if it does in the future, it's a great resource to build up your audience now, even beyond on TikTok. So let's just dive right into a couple of these channels that we just wanted to go over and use as examples. So,
exactly.
Do you have anything to add, Sophie?
Yes, I did. I did want to add something because I just maybe wanted to say that, yeah, when I heard of TikTok first, I mean, I was the first to think this is just an app for kids, right? And I never thought that a nearly 50-year-old mom like me could join for business, you know. And I think this is what we both noticed, didn't we? That many people have a big objection to joining TikTok because that's their major objection. They say, well, what on earth are you doing on TikTok, wasting your time? It's for kids, it's dancing videos, and you're never going to get any benefits for your business. And we both discovered at the same time, roughly, that actually that's really a myth, which we are going to smash now.
So this is Christians, and you could see that he's not following a lot of people. He's got 38 people he's following, which means that he actually grew his channel. A lot of people do things like follow for flow, which I do not recommend you do, at least not in the long run, if ever. You'll have a much stronger, more accurate account of your audience if you don't do that. So he, like you see, he has over 30,000 people following him, and only 38 people people that he's following. But you can look at the types of videos that he's making. How affiliate marketing works in 45 seconds. You deliver value very quickly. So he makes a quick video. I'm not going to play the audio because it's going to mess it up, but he makes a quick video, you know, him talking, green screen, showing something that he's doing, delivering value, and then he targets different people using the title as well as hashtags that are already going to be interested in what he's talking about. And also another thing that you might want to look into is trending songs, and don't make it too loud. That's a huge thing that people mess up. They make the music louder than the person talking, and you're the thing that's most important. But as you can see, he's providing value, showing exactly how affiliate marketing can successfully work in just a quick video, and then he'll give a call to action at the end. And that could be, you know, to join an email list. It could be to, you know, just like that video. It could be to jump over to his Instagram or to his YouTube channel or whatever he's trying to promote. But here's a video. 48,000 people watch this video about how to make, you know, 3 apps that make $50 or more. And if you could dive into other videos that are similar to this just by looking at these hashtags, like earn money online. It's a pretty broad hashtag, but if you click it, you could see earn money online. It's pretty saturated with 66 million views. So you might not want to target that as somebody just starting out, but you could see other ideas, at least for videos, for people in that same niche, whatever. It doesn't have to be making money online. It could be whatever niche you're currently in. So could see.
That's a very important point you're making, Jonathan. I think, you know, I found out that, you know, there's some psychologists who are on TikTok and they just give mental health tips, some sports coaches, obviously a whole, you know, there's some cooks, some chefs, some people sharing recipes. They do these mini recipes, 60-second recipes. So yeah, we are in the Make Money Online, of course, but it could be anything, really. Absolutely.
And in case anybody doesn't know, TikTok only has either 15 seconds or 60 seconds. You technically can make them in between, but by default, they want the videos to be around 15 or 60 seconds long, no longer than 60 seconds. So, you know, short form content.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to Christian's profile just to show. So you can't see it on the computer version, but along here you have, like, if you're looking at this on your phone, which this is primarily a mobile device app, not a device that or something that you're going to be constantly using on your computer. Typically, only people that are, you know, producing the content even usually go to the site. I know people that didn't even know there was a website. They just thought it was an app. But they'll allow you to link your Instagram or your YouTube channel the second that you start an account with 0 followers. But once you have over 1,000 followers, you're able to add a custom link, which you could funnel people into. You know, if you're trying to collect email addresses, you could have a bridge page that leads to an offer, or it could just be an affiliate link if you're not actually doing email marketing, but you should. So just saying that there is a lot of power to collect. Because look at this. Like I use this example on his video. 48,000 people saw that video. So if 48,000 people saw your video and you told them to go click a link,
yeah,
a percentage of them will click that link and give you their email address, which then you could retarget them in your emails. And or maybe you want them to go to your YouTube channel. Then now you're growing your YouTube channel. But the point is that you're able to do more. Enough eyes are seeing your content that you're able to grow faster with this than any other platform that's currently available right now. Not even the Instagram version, because Instagram's already saturated.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I may, Jonathan, I mean, just maybe to encourage people. I mean, I've only got like 1,300 followers, so I'm not a big account. But from the beginning, I was getting weekly leads. So weekly people were actually copying my link. They couldn't click on it, but I'd put it in my bio in TikTok, and they were copying it and going to my funnel. And now that I have a clickable link, I have several, I don't know, I have between 5 and 10 people joining my list every day. So even with a low amount of followers, my list has grown considerably. And of course, views on YouTube have gone up too. So I really think, you know, if you're just starting out, don't be discouraged. It's unlike Instagram, where I also have a link, but I never have any opt-ins. So TikTok at the moment is really much, the growth is fast. I mean, way faster than any other platform. So,
and it's currently available now. So even if it gets shut down for whatever reason, temporarily or permanently, it's something that you could be generating leads and get people to opt in, even if it gets shut down. You're saying 5 to 10 people a day. You do this, say it does end up getting shut down a month from now. Imagine how many leads, 5 to 10 a day for a month, you'd be able to have in your list after that amount of time.
I'm never going to lose those people. You never get to lose those people either. Once they're in our list, then as you say, even if the app is shut down, it doesn't matter. We've got them on our list. So definitely.
Absolutely.
No,
so let's see. We're going to go to another profile. I'm going to let Sophie talk about this one.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I was saying that I just couldn't believe when I came across this account, because this Mark Tilbury is actually a British guy, and he's a self-made millionaire, and he has 1.2 million followers on TikTok, and he gives a lot of tips on how to grow your money, how to build a business online, and all that stuff. All his videos have a massive amount of views, and again, he is really, he's always standing in front of this sort of brick wall. I don't know if it's a real brick wall or if it's just a backdrop, but the fact is, he's not, he's must be about 65 years old. He's never dancing, never doing anything really silly or anything. And to me, this was really just proof that you don't have to be a young teenager to be on TikTok and to be super successful. So he's driving traffic to his YouTube channel, and I guess that's really valuable for him. But it's, he gives a ton of value as well to other people. So I just thought it was an interesting account to look at because, again, just like you said, Jonathan, I mean, it's something we can model. Obviously, any successful account we can model if we feel it's something that resonates with us and we'd like to do something similar. But he's especially really, to me, proof that you don't have to be young, you don't have to be trendy to be successful on TikTok, basically.
But you can be, if you want to be.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
You just have to be yourself and provide value.
Absolutely.
Whatever that is. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to pigeonhole yourself into something small. Just be yourself, provide value. And if you have those two things, because nobody could be you, there's only one you, and provide value. Because I don't know about, you guys, but there's a lot of people that I subscribe to on YouTube that give the same information that somebody else does, but I subscribe to them because I like the way they teach. I like those people. And it could be exactly the same as somebody else, but I like the way that person does it.
Exactly. I think you're making such a good point, Jonathan. Absolutely. And I did want to say, I have absolutely nothing against young people being famous on TikTok. Apologies. But yeah, I think you're making an excellent point there. We follow who we follow because we like their style. We want to follow them. We want to hear the information, the training, the inspiration from them. So yeah, very good point. Absolutely.
Exactly. All right. Let me bring up one more. It's somebody that I know, and I remember the second that he started from zero, and it really he was the person that kind of triggered it for me, going like, oh, there's some potential with this platform. So I just wanted to share his profile to show what he's done.
Yeah.
Well, this is Dom's profile, and he also does similar things, like make money online, but he's always providing value. Like, he's similar. He has a very simple backdrop. And this is another thing people do. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Think of it like an email sequence where, people, you're not necessarily going to want to, with the email sequence, sometimes you don't finish your thought until the following email. And that's something very similar that you could do on TikTok, where you say, hey, this is a bit of advice. I'm going to finish this up tomorrow. So you could have a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. And then if somebody jumps in at part 4, they'll go back and watch part 1 through 3 to catch up. So he's always providing value, and he's getting good numbers. See, I mean, he's just being consistent, posting. Like, he's got one for legendary marketers that he's promoting right here, 10,000 views. If you see something that's working like that, follow it. Yeah, that's so simple. He's just being silly. And look at these hashtags, look at the music, and then you could try and make something similar. And then also dive into like affiliate marketing hashtag from a video that was doing well. And then find other ideas for things that you could do yourself.
Exactly.
Cool. And then there was one other thing that I wanted to make sure that we went over. When we were keep on talking about hashtags, and a lot of you don't want to necessarily just copy everybody's hashtags, but one thing that you can do, so let me see. So if you go to like upload videos, you could upload TikTok videos from your computer if you want to. there's some questioning if, you know, if it favors videos that are uploaded from the app versus from the computer, but it's all hearsay. People don't really know, but, you know, we're going to, you know, experiment, take the same video and upload it in both ways and find out which one works better. But you can go to hashtags. So it'd be like hashtag, it starts to recommend things, or make money online. Make money online. And you can see, okay, make money online has 48 million people posting it. Maybe you should make money online UK, make money online 2020. Those are ones that are a little bit less saturated that you could start presenting your videos for as you grow. Once you get really big, you're probably going to be able to, you know, tackle the affiliate marketing hashtag, but you're going to get lost in so many other people's posts if you try and go like something that has 100 million people posting to that hashtag. But this one only had a couple 100,000, which that's still a lot. And maybe you find one that has just a few thousand, and then you post maybe 6 hashtags and, you know, upload your video. You could do this from your phone. You don't need, I'm just showing you on the computer because I'm on the computer. But yeah, it's just make sure that you're finding hashtags that you're actually going to be able to be found with. Otherwise, you're just going to get lost in the noise.
I think that's an excellent point. I was really told that, especially in the beginning, you know, target lower amount of views, hashtags, and just build your account up, and then you can add some of the big ones. And also, I think it's super important for everyone to remember that, you know, for instance, when I started, some hashtags, like, I can't remember, there was one, make money online from home, was quite good. It didn't have that many views. Now it's like got 2 million or something. So, you know, just check the number of views regularly, because obviously a good hashtag can then get saturated, you know, later on. So, but there's always variation. Someone was even saying, try with spelling mistakes, like affiliate marketing with 1 F or 2 Fs. I can't remember which is the correct way of putting it, but sometimes many people make the same spelling mistake, so it actually ranks quite well, but not as well as the one with a good spelling. So that's quite a good tip. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and what was the other thing? Yeah, and I know this is not necessarily what we're talking about, but just, you know, pick a good cover. You could do that. Just and consistency. Just, that's a huge thing. If you're not consistent, I mean, this is relevant to anything that you do. If you're not consistent, you're not going to, like, I posted that one video and it didn't go viral. Well, that's not the video's fault. That's because, you know, consistency is king. It's the same thing with, like, Sophie and I both have a YouTube channel. And the reason why it's gradually growing is because we're consistent, not because, you know, we're doing anything fancy or crazy. It's just because we're consistent, and that's it. I give 100% of it to consistency and learning something new every day. Yeah,
that's the best advice, really, that I think we could give anyone, really. It's being consistent, taking this consistent action. People know we're going to turn up. The algorithm knows we're going to turn up, and it just grows, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, talking about that with TikTok, though, is I can't show it on the screen because I'm on my computer and it doesn't have the feature, but I guess I could pull it up on my phone real quick and show you with my camera. But as long as it doesn't start playing a bunch of music. When I open the app, TikTok likes to do that. It likes to open.
Yes, and it's really loud suddenly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you were going to talk about the analytics, maybe, or... Well, I'll see. I'll wait to know what you want to say.
I was just the app's not loading on my phone for some reason, but I was just showing that you could actually batch a bunch of videos.
Oh, yes. If you want me to, if mine agrees to cooperate, it's still open. So yeah. So yes, that's right. I don't know how much people can see. Can you see it, Jonathan? I don't know. I've got mine open, you
There you
see.
go. See,
So on
if you
here,
instead of just doing it one at a time, you could batch a whole entire slew of videos. Maybe you want to post once a day and you commit one day every 2 weeks to shoot 14 videos and then
exactly.
just release one at a time. That way you're not going to get burned out. You'll just have one really long day and then 13 days where you just all we hit is post and it's already
Exactly.
done. So
I think that's the great advice, and I think because they're very short, it doesn't take that long to make, to make 10, 20 videos. And then, yeah, save them in drafts, and then you post them every day. And if you have enough, you're always a bit ahead. And I tend to do that, when I have a minute, or when I'm inspired, when I have a little bit of time, and I just shoot many, and then I just drip feed them to my roughly at the same time every day, and I just post them. Yeah, so that's great. Yeah.
yeah, and it's great that if you turn your account, was it you could look at the analytics, which is really just look at when people are active and just post your videos at that same time whenever the majority of your followers are active, and you're more likely to get more people to watch your videos.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. No, so it's really, I find it's overall for me, and I think for you too, Jonathan, but yeah, for me, it's really just been a very good experience. Also, I find surprisingly, it teaches me to be very focused because you only have a maximum of 60 seconds. You have to deliver your message fast, precisely, in a hopefully a clear way, and I think it actually, yeah, it's taught me, well, I've improved, let's say. I've still got a long way to go, but I've improved in how clear and precise and concise I am when I'm trying to deliver my message. So
Yeah.
that's a definite advantage.
Well, like you said, you're improving. In every video you get, people aren't going to be, you're not going to be perfect every single time. Like this could be a perfect example. This is one of the first live streams I've done with anybody else on, and we're making a few mistakes, figuring stuff out as we go, but we're figuring it out, and the next one will be better. And it's the same thing with whatever you're doing, TikTok, but whatever platform, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever you're growing on.
Yeah, exactly. The important thing is to go for it, do it, and just always find ways of improving. And there's only, yeah, it's the only way that we can improve all the time. It's by taking action and doing it and practicing, isn't it? And that's the best way to learn, really. Best way to learn.
Exactly. So you're going to dive into using TikTok as one of your main sources of traffic? If you want more videos like this before they land on the YouTube channel, check out the Entrepreneur's Toolbox Facebook group. I'll put a link in the description. Are you going to use TikTok for your marketing? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.